Okay, so Big Toppo is finally here, boys. Let me know what you think of him down below. You guys hype for Toppo? I haven't really seen his kit yet, so this is big reaction. I'd love to be in the creator program, but you know, haha. Anyways, let's do it. Toppo, Big Toppo. Oh my god. He's made up his mind, guys. Looks great. Dude, look at it. He's just such a behemoth, bro. Is he the biggest character in the game yet? Alright, that kind of looks lame. Oh my god, the tornado. Okay. Okay, Toppo. Okay, I see you, bro. I see you. Alright, lock on. Alright, here's the ult. We saw this in the trailer. It did look kind of big, but not really. Let's see it. That's gigantic. What? Spirit Bomb? We're not gonna read the synopsis, bro. I don't care about the synopsis. Alright, anyway, passive. I won't be fighting for justice any longer. Wow, that's rude. Applies movement speed up to self when moving towards a target with Mark of Destruction. Okay, so... Okay, Mark of Destruction. Interesting. The effect is greater the more Mark of Destruction stacks there are. Okay, so you just go faster the more Mark... So that's that. That's a cool icon. The Beerus icon, bro. We love to see it. So you become quicker. That's strong. That's actually pretty good. Speed... Like, we all know, like, movement speed, dodge is, like, king, bro. W goated. Love it. Rush attack. A physical attack extends the duration of Mark of Destruction and shortens skill cooldowns. Okay, when hitting an enemy with Mark of Destruction, shortens cooldowns. More when a target's hit an enemy hero, the more Mark of Destruction stacks out, the more cooldowns are shortened. So when... Oh, it stacks. Okay, so it's kind of like a bleed effect, but it's just for specifically for Toppo. I'm curious if they do add any more God of Destruction's characters. Will this, like, work with Toppo? But that's not for, like, years to come, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know, they're going to add Beerus to this game. I think they should, but we'll see. We'll keep moving, keep it going. That's a lot of damage. Seems like a lot of damage. Seems like good damage. Rush attack. Wait, what? Why are they shooting this again, bro? Why did it fade to black? They baiting me. They baiting me, bro. Alright, Destructive Flash. Fire a barrage of energy blast in a set direction. Applies Mark of Destruction after enemies hit. Okay, so that's a 1 stack. This little attack. So that's only 1 stack it gives, because we saw last time it has 2. So what's the max stack? That's another stack. So you can get 2, right? Rapidly rotate. This is funny. Like, are we serious? This man's just straight rotating. Rapidly rotate to deal with a series of strikes when it applies Mark of Destruction. Deals more damage, the more Mark of Destruction. Oh, okay, so it's just Toppo things. Just Toppo things, getting those Marks of Destruction. He is gigantic, dude. Z Broly better be this big. I'm just saying, just throwing it out there. Doesn't seem like he does that crazy of damage. Sphere of Destruction Tempered. Assumed... Oh, let me watch it first. So, anyway, let me read. Assume if... Oh, God, reading you. Assume a fighting stance and unleash an unavoidable energy blast against nearby enemies who attack during it. Applies Mark of Destruction to enemies hit. Gains extra HP, as well as energy defense up in the stance. The more you are attacked... Oh my god, this seems like his big move, right? Like, this is what you use last. So it seems like you'd use your Finger Blast, you use your Tornado, and then you'd use this, because then you'd have 2 stacks of the God of Destruction thing, and you just kind of like kill, I guess. You get a lot of that, dude. Extra HP, energy defense. The more you are attacked while in this stance, the more damage dealt. Okay, so it's kind of like a counter, I guess. Kind of. Oh yeah, dude, what? That's kind of like 17's ult, but like... Or like, you know, 17's barrier. Let me not get too crazy. That seems really good. That seems really good. Massive Sphere of Destruction. They Spirit Bomb 2, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Unleash a sphere filled with destruction energy at a set point position. The sphere contacts and impacts sphere and deals extra damage. If the enemy has a Mark of Destruction when hit the explosion, the entire Mark of Destruction set will be consumed to deal extra damage. Deals more damage. So you can get... It seems like you can get 3 stacks of the marks, and then Rush Attack makes it last longer. So it seems like you want to use all your moves, but that might be a bit difficult. I feel like you probably get like maybe 2 stacks and then you pop your ult, or maybe even 1, because you know how burst damage is in this game. That's without a mark. Wow. Whoa, what? That was with 2 stacks though. Is that it? Yeah. Wow, what an interesting guy. He doesn't look OP. He doesn't look broken, busted, OP, broken. He doesn't look like any Gokus, you know what I'm saying? Okay, dude, he seems good. He has some mobility, right? It seems like if you're in a big team fight, you pop your Tornado thing, and then you could probably escape with the amount of Marks of Destruction, because his passive, let's go back to his passive real quick. Applies movement speed up to self when moving towards. Oh, moving towards. Okay, never mind. Oh man, the effect is greater than more does. So you can speed towards someone, but you can't escape. I'm fearing this man may get. This man has no mobility. I'm fearing, but it should be fine, right? It should be fine, dude. I mean, he seems better than BoJack for sure. Can you like another thing? Can you apply these marks of destruction to enemies? I mean, sorry, NPCs. That's another thing I'd love to see. I'd love to know because he might be like pretty good at nuking NPCs. But the way the things with these like things work, you usually can't. Also, the effect of that, it looks sick. Like that. That's like genuinely like Hakai thing. Oh my god! I mean, he's a god destruction. It is true. It is. Does he get speed? Oh no, he got the speed because of his passive, because he's applying marks of destruction. But it's only when you move towards enemies, not when you retreat, which I think would be better. So this seems really cool. I like this move. Like you hold that, you get a bunch of extra, you get defense up, you get a big bunch of extra HP, and then you get auto lock, unavoidable too. You definitely like. I feel like you pop your tornado, and then you pop this, and then you could probably get some crazy damage. He seems very interesting. There's definitely going to be, I don't know, people who have brains. That I don't think he's going to be top tier, because you see this move. Well, you know he does his tornadoes, right? And then when you see the counter coming, you just don't attack him and you run away. I mean, it's unavoidable, right? But it says the more you're attacked, the more damage you deal, and then they only have one mark. So right now in this thing, so yeah, they're attacking him, and it did that much damage. I'm gonna assume if you don't attack him, it's not gonna do as much. So that is interesting. That is interesting. And this is just that's with no marks of destruction, though nothing. That is crazy, to be honest. That's like Spirit Bomb range, right? Yeah. Spirit Bomb 2 has arrived. Goku Toppo moment. I can't wait. It's gonna be a blessed day. It's gonna be a blessed day when Super Saiyan Goku and Toppo are just Spirit Bombing you twice in a row, and there's not much you can do. Because that's with no marks. That's still quite a bit of damage. And then with a mark, like, it basically killed him, right? Yeah, it uses all your marks of destruction though, so you gotta be careful of that, because you'll lose all your speed buffs, I guess. Not that you'd use it to escape anyway. Because I don't know, like, does it matter? Does it just say that? Could you just, when moving towards enemies with mark of destruction, maybe it doesn't count when you retreat? I'm just thinking about his mobility, because he doesn't really have any. I don't know if the tornado, like, he is massive. I think I've said that 3 times, but look at those fists, bro. The side rush attack should be like left, right, good night, bro. Holy moly. Yeah, and the more you attack, your cooldowns are shortened too. Okay. This seems like meh. Can move while attacking. This definitely seems like fodder move. Like, every character has a fodder move, right? Except Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But like, yeah, well, just another mark of destruction. Just a quick mark of destruction. This one, it seems like you gotta commit to it a bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking too deep into things, but like right now, he seems good, but he seems strong. I don't think he's gonna be broken busted like all the other. Well, I don't think Gotenks is broken busted, but Super Saiyan 3 Goku is definitely a problem. He definitely is. He looks fun though. I will not be lying. I love characters with gimmicks like this, like with their own unique abilities and stuff like that. He reminds me a lot of what does he remind me of? 18, I guess, like with her assault stacks, but like in a different way, type of deal. Yeah, let's look at the trailer again real quick. I mean, I don't know what kind of cosmetics we're getting for Toppo, because we haven't got anything like that. I mean, there's nothing else to see, bro. Yeah, I think that's Toppo, man. He looks strong. I wouldn't say he looks OP though, but the big top will know no bounds, bro. I believe in him. I believe in the GOAT. Yeah, this counter skill looks like the most fun to me. I feel like you could get some crazy plays off that. You know, going into a team fight, maybe you light up the enemy team with your tornado, and then you know, hit the counter on them, and you go boop boop boop, and then you do a lot of damage. Maybe throw some spirit bombs, if you will, if you're feeling a bit frisky with it. He looks great. I do like Toppo. He's very cool. I don't really like him as a character because, like, you know, most characters in Tournament of Power are kind of one note. But he's cool, right? He's pretty goddamn cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to play as him. Wednesday he drops, so be alert. I think he will cost 250. But yeah, that's the big top. Can't wait to give a top to my enemies. There he is, bro. That's my go. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Toppo. I wish he was a tank with this kind of thing. I don't know. He probably could have been either, or like a tank or a thingy. DPS. I don't know why they made him DPS. With like DPS already has so many roles. Yes, there we go. That's the big Toppo. Let me know what you guys think. Dude, shout out to Bryce Gaming Zone. Thank you, bro. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.